Okay, so y'all know I do my morning Bible study, and I just have to share because I'm so sad. I finished the book of Ezekiel, but I also do a children's Bible study, right? So in the children's Bible study, we are wrapping up day 7 of creation. Sorry guys, it's like 4 in the morning. So 4 in the morning, got my workout. It's like 5 something now. 4 in the morning, got my workout done, went straight to Bible study. Anywho, let's keep going. So day 7, it talks about the importance of rest, right? And oh my gosh, if you've not checked out our day 7 Bible study lesson, I think it's like the best one we've made all year. And it's really special to me because whenever you read the King James version of the Bible, it says that God completed the heavens and the earth, right? That's one thing. And it says, and the host of them. And when you research the word host back in its Hebrew language, it says army or company, right? Like military forces. And it also says angelic beings. So all throughout the Bible, it helps you to understand this because it says that the angels have guard over us. So imagine God, and he put some, closer managers here. So the angelic spirits, because all throughout the Bible, whenever people are going to war, especially in Chronicles and in Second Kings, you see angels come down to come and fight with the people. And you see the angels come and help and give inside information to the people. I mean, like, look at Mary. Like, Mary was laying in her bed, right? She was laying in her bed, and suddenly angels came and spoke to her. So these are like the managers, right? The managers. So all throughout the Bible, we see this. But the beautiful part that connects day 7 to Daniel, and I think I'm in Daniel chapter 2, is this idea of rest. So, in this Bible study lesson I do for the kids, the big emphasis is that, of course, God makes it sacred and say that, hey, you can rest because He created all the physical things that you can see. But you can truly rest when you know that you have that extra heavenly support behind you, i.e., angels, i.e., the heavenly realm, i.e., all of your divine resources. Like, once you've done all that you can do, rest because heaven has your back, your royalty. You're not meant to do this all on your own. That's the original plan. That's the original plan. So rest. Rest is sacred. Rest is a command. Rest, rest, rest. The Sabbath, right? Rest. So keep that in the forefront of your mind. Got it? Okay, so we're talking about rest. Okay, now let's fast forward to the book of Daniel. In the book of Daniel, you have Daniel and his homies. You have Daniel and his homies, and they have been chosen from their tribe who's been exiled. So they're not with their people. They're working for the king, and the king is like, let me see what these little Judean boys got going on. Let me see. I want the smart ones and the wise ones. I want them. I want them, right? So he's with them. And he's also with some astrologers, right? And some wise people, right? And the king has a dream. And the king calls his normal astrologers and wise men to come. And number one, the king says, tell me what I dreamt. And then number two, interpret the dream for me. Two things I'm asking of you. That's it. You wise, you're an astrologer, you're a magician. Do that for me. None of them can do it. And they say, the king is crazy. Like, what he's asking of us, only God himself can do. Isn't that beautiful? Check that. These lower level fakes and phonies are admitting, number one, that only God can do what the king is asking. So the king is like, all y'all fake, hypocrites. You're wicked, you're fake. Kill all y'all. All y'all. Because y'all couldn't tell me what I dreamt and you couldn't tell me what it meant. So when the guy who's coming to do the killing, I'm guessing it's a hanging. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't research that part, right? He goes to Daniel and Daniel's homies. He's like, come on, it's time to go. Daniel like, what I'm gonna die for? And he says, well, the king is sick of y'all. Y'all ain't really wise. He's like, bye to all of you. Daniel says, hold up. Hold up. Let me go talk to my God. Let me go talk to my God and then come back and then come back. So the guy's like, all right, you gonna die anyways, but all right, I give you that. I give you that. And you know what he does? Number one, he gets his boys together. He said, hey, y'all better start praying or it's lights out for us, right? Pray, talk to God, pray, and let him know what's going on, man. Let him know. So he's tapping into that heavenly realm. Number one. Number two, he goes to sleep. He rests. And during this rest is when God reveals all that he needs revealed to him during the moment of rest. Not the moment of doing, not the moment of all these other things. It's during the moment of rest. He prayed and then he rested. And you know what God did? God revealed everything to him. And when Daniel woke up, he had information that these other fakes and phonies did not have. So when he went to the king, Nebuchadnezzar, and he was like, hey, look, it's not me. It's not me who's going to interpret and tell you what's going on. It's God. Okay, did you see what happened? Number three? Number three, he did not take credit for this. He made sure that God's name got the glory. He made sure that God got the glory for this. Okay, let's be clear. He did not take credit and say, oh, yeah, I'm that dude. I'm wiser than everyone. No, he even said, I'm no wiser than them. He humbled himself even more. He said, not only did I not do it, I'm no wiser than these guys. So what he's doing is not something that's just for himself. He's not out to just save himself, which some of us do. Like, let's be honest. Some of us, hey, I'm using my gifts for me. He's actually using his gifts for himself, his homies, and the new guys that he just met, right? His new cell block mates. He's using his gifts for everyone. And that's the beautiful part. Your gifts are not just meant for you. Your gifts are meant for everyone, even those who don't always live the same life or have the same beliefs as you. Because if we're truly here to grow the kingdom and get more citizens and to let them know, hey, I know you've been living like this, but you actually come from something bigger, i.e. God. We can't be so quick to count them off. They actually need to have time to live with us and see our way of life. And he's not forcing their hand. But hey, if you just saved my life, I might say, tell me about your God. Now what y'all do? Okay, yeah, burnt offerings. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. That's the idea, isn't it? Really think about it. Is it our job to force our culture and our beliefs on others? Or is it our job to live out our God-given life and rest and know that God is going to reveal all things to us? And people around us, they're going to see how we live. They're going to see the revelations, the inside knowledge that God gives us. And that's going to do the work. That's doing the heavy lifting for us. It's not us enforcing and pushing our beliefs on others. No, God is doing this. God's revelations, because only God knows what other people need. We don't know this. Only God does. So, anywho, let me get off that. Let me get off that because that's so good to my soul. I could sit right there for a long time. Can you imagine? But just really think about it. So, let's get back to this whole idea of rest because we're connecting day 7 rest to this moment. During day 7 rest, God made it holy. God made it holy. Why would you make it holy? Number one, we talked about, he built the heavens and the earth and the host of them. And we talked about the translation. Well, Daniel, the vision that Daniel got came during rest. He went to sleep. That's when God did his revelation. That's when God revealed the information that he needed to talk to King Nebuchadnezzar when he rested. When you rest, that's when God gives you revelation. When you rest, that's when God is able to talk to you. See, some of y'all ain't out there resting. Some of y'all are asleep thinking about work. Some of y'all are asleep still running through your checklist, right? Some of y'all are asleep still worried about everything else instead of doing what Daniel did. Praying, asking God for what you need, and then sitting back and letting God do the rest. Because when you hand it over to God, then you can spiritually rest. When you are rested, when your mind is resting, when you actually get physical sleep, I'm talking about spiritual rest, and I'm also talking about the literal physical rest, right? When you do both of those, that's when God reveals information to you because your mind has settled. Your mind has settled. I always call your brain like a computer. Your computer is no longer glitching. I need your computer to be fully functioning. And it only fully functions when everything is flowing. And it flows when it is like this. When you are worried, your brain is like this, right? And we can't connect the dots. So God does his best connections and revelations when you are resting. So anyhow, keep going. So God reveals everything while he sleep. Then I caught on to this because he does this beautiful spule or speech with King Nebuchadnezzar. You know, next time I'm gonna comb my hair, y'all. I'm gonna comb my hair. It's too early to comb my hair. Anyway, Daniel talks to Nebuchadnezzar and he lets him know, God told me these things. And he even revealed the future to you, Nebuchadnezzar, while you were asleep. While you were asleep, King Nebuchadnezzar, God tapped into you too. And he told you things of the future. And it just blew my mind. Like, even the king Nebuchadnezzar, while he was asleep, God spoke to him. It's so important to rest. So my challenge for you all is to turn to heaven, turn to God, lean on God. This is your daddy. Just pray to your dad. Pray to your dad, pray to your heavenly Father, and whatever's on your heart. Do what these boys do. Do what these old Israelite boys did, right? We are going to turn our worries and cares over to God. And then we're going to rest. Because during that rest, during that period of rest, that's when God will reveal things to us. That's when he will give us knowledge, right? Because he is all powerful. He is wisdom. He is knowledge. He is all those things. So us worrying about it is not going to get us any closer to where we need to be. And he will reveal information to us that's going to help us in the now and in the future. In the now and in the future. And for some of us, he has already revealed things to us about the future. We just have not yet taken action on it. Because once a revelation comes to us, something about our life should shift or change. I have not seen in the Bible where God has revealed a revelation to someone and then something immediately did not shift or change. Now, in my personal life, I am guilty of receiving a revelation and then not immediately shifting or changing. And that is where I have fallen short. That is where I have fallen short of the glory. And that's where the enemy has stepped in. And so I want you to think about those moments where only God, the source is only God. Like, where did this idea, this divine idea come from? And one of the things that lets me know it's a divine idea, one of my filters, and you check yours too, is that whatever this vision is not just about me. Somehow it's going to positively impact and affect the people around me or the people of the world. So the source of this vision is a divine vision, right? It's a divine vision. It's not just for me. It's not just for me. It's not something that I rambled myself into. It's something that it felt like it almost came to me. Like it was just put on me. I even had a vision about a year ago, right? About a year ago. And I've been in this situation, this particular situation I'm referring to. Like, I grew up in this place. But suddenly, this problem that they were having suddenly started to bother me. And suddenly, the place that I had in this problem came to me. Like, hey, you fix it. That's how it felt. You fix it. And it's going to help not only these people that are here in this room, but people who are out here in the world. And I'm like, whoa. But I over questioned it. And that was something that my pastor this Sunday talked about at church, was how over questioning things wastes time. And I'm like, well, how do I stop questioning things? That was my next question. Well, how can I stop questioning things so much? And what came to me was, consider the source. If the source came from God, don't question it. You take that revelation and you immediately begin shifting and changing. You immediately begin shifting and changing. Because the moment Daniel prayed, got the revelation, gave the revelation to the king, guess what? He became basically king or vice president of Babylon. And it didn't just impact him because he took his homies with him. He basically made them like governors or managers as well. So his revelation didn't just impact him, it impacted everyone else. And you know what else happened? Because Nebuchadnezzar took a step back, now everyone else is being led by wisdom, by the wisdom of God within an instant, because he acted on God's revelation. He did not hold it for himself. It impacted the world. It impacted the world. So your revelations are not just for you. Think about Mary. Mary, Mary got a revelation. Mary, and I'm talking about Jesus's mom. And Mary was asleep in her bed. And all of a sudden, this revelation came to her. This wisdom and knowledge and power came to her. And look at us. Y'all, it's almost Easter. I don't even like calling it Easter because don't even get me started. But it's almost Resurrection Sunday. It's almost Resurrection Sunday. Y'all, this happened how many thousands of years ago? This one revelation has impacted all of our lives. Revelation. So, my challenge to you, number one, I want you to pray and know that the host of heaven and earth is here guiding us. God has given us everything we need. We just need to turn it over to God. Rest and know that it's going to be answered. Whatever your question is, whatever your problem is going to be answered. There is a divine answer awaiting you, right? So that's number one. Number two, I want you to actually rest, like physically rest. I want you to let your mind just find peace, find quietness, find stillness. And for some of you, I need you to actually get 8 hours of sleep, baby. Because that's the only way your mind is actually going to function the way we need it to function. Okay, so that's number two. Number three, when you do get your revelation, if you do what past Sharice used to do, 48 hours ago, Sharice used to do, which is over question things. And it wasn't a negative question. It was just making sure that I was living in God's purpose and making sure I wasn't dropping the ball in some area. We ain't doing that no more. When God gives you a revelation, take action. Take action. As long as you know that the source came from God, and stop right there and just go, because your life can change immediately. And I can think about the times when I did take that immediate action. I promise you, things just suddenly started shifting and moving in ways that I could not explain. And I still to this day cannot explain. Like, how did this person know my name? What made them click on this to find, yeah. Anywho, so take immediate action. Take immediate action. So those are some of my things that I challenge you to do. And of course, I am big on this. I challenge you also to go and read your Bible. Go and read your Bible. If you would like to follow along with me, I am in the book of Daniel, my friends. The book of Daniel. And the book of Daniel, I'm in chapter 2. I just finished chapter 2. And it's all about Daniel and his homies. Daniel and his people. Like, Daniel and his homies out here just trying to do right by the Lord, trying to out here live and eat good, eat clean, all the things. So I will see you at the next one. And the next time God gives me a revelation, I will let you chime in, my friend. Have a blessed day.